Welcome to the channel. It is Mamie here. Come on in. We're going to give it a few minutes to get started here, y'all. All right. Hey, welcome to the channel. We getting ready to get cooking, y'all. Come on in. This is Mamie's channel. Trying to make sure my hair ain't all over the place, y'all. Come on in. Get ready. Welcome. All right, we're going to be making some lasagna for dinner tonight. Today, Sunday dinner is lasagna. Come on in. Thank you so much for joining me. All right. We're going to give it a few minutes. I'm trying to get my light to work here. Just a second. Is it looking too dark to y'all? Let me know. All right. Hey. Welcome to the channel. My name is Mamie. Welcome in. We're just giving it a few minutes to give a little time for some people to come on in. You can see we're getting ready to make some lasagna, y'all. That's what we cooking today, y'all. So we get this on and popping. Welcome to the channel. My name is Mamie. We're getting ready to make some lasagna, y'all. Come on in. A Sunday dinner. We're doing lasagna. Come on in. All right. I want to thank everybody so much for joining me. I'm going to try to make sure we get this camera set up here right. All right. Everybody able to hear me? If you're coming in, I appreciate you tuning in. My name is Mamie. This is Mamie's channel. We are in Mamie's kitchen today, y'all. So we're going to be making some lasagna. And I just want to say hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Come on in. And we're going to get ready to make some lasagna, okay? How about, as you're coming in, if you could give me a hello, let me know you're here. How you doing? Happy Sunday to you. Come on in. Let me know you're here. And let me know where you're joining me from. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and get started here. I'll let you know what we got. We're doing lasagna today. And just to get you started so you can see what all I got kind of everything setting up over here. And, all right. So we got the ground beef, which we're going to need for lasagna. So we got about, what is that, about 2.5 pounds, maybe 3. So we're going to be using some of that. We got some onions. I'm finna chop up onions and peppers to go in my lasagna mix. We're getting ready to get that on first. Then I got my seasonings. What I like to put in my seasonings is the salt, pepper, oregano, garlic powder, and Italian seasoning. That is all going to go in my meat mixture as well as my sauce mixture. So that's what we're gonna get started with, y'all. We are making lasagna. Let me just take a look and see who we got coming in. Okay. Thank you for everyone that is joining me. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. We are going to get some lasagna made today, y'all. How many of you out there like lasagna? Do you eat lasagna? And just so you see, I do have my lasagna noodles. I've already put them in the water so they can start boiling. So I just put them in. So we got that going. I'm going to go ahead and you guys can follow me over to the stove. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get my ground beef in the skillet so it can start browning as well. That's quite a bit of ground beef. I don't know if I normally use as much as I'm using today as far as the ground beef in my lasagna, but we're gonna make it happen, y'all. So. I need to go ahead and chop up these onions. Yeah, I hear you. You love lasagna, but you don't like making it. I'm telling you, making lasagna is something that I do not do all the time. It's rare. You can count on your hands how many times I make lasagna in a year, y'all. I don't make it that often because it is a process and it takes me some time. I know there's different people that do it differently to cut down on the time and all that, but it never seems to cut down for me. It takes a while. So here I am. I'm just going to get this onion cut up because I want to get it ready. How's everybody doing? How's your Sunday going? How's everybody's Sunday? How are you enjoying this Sunday? Then I got my peppers here that I'm going to be chopping up as well, y'all. Normally I'm a little neater at what I'm doing, but I'm going to go ahead and get these together. I do have a garbage disposal here, so I'm just dropping it all in the sink today. Now I'll clean it up in a little bit, but I do want to get these onions and peppers and stuff together for you. Well, hello from Italy. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me. You're from Italy and we have the best food. You got that right. I love a lot of Italian foods. I do agree with you on that. No doubt about it. I agree. I love a lot of Italian dishes. I love a lot of Mexican dishes, but yeah, I do. I wish I knew how to, well, there's a few of them that I make, but I wish I knew how to make more or would take the time, to make more of the Italian dishes. Can I ask you, is there any particular dishes that you make that's some of your favorite besides the lasagna? And I'm probably going to butcher your name as I normally do. Is it Alesso? Just asking a question. And from Italy, all right. Haven't made it to Italy yet, but I'm hoping one day I'll be able to get to Italy as well. Yeah. So now I'm just chopping up the onion, y'all. Then we'll go on to our next project. How's everybody doing? Are you enjoying your Sunday? This is your first time joining in. Please hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And we're in the kitchen today making some lasagna, y'all. I'm ready for it. Let me show y'all. I see y'all can hear all that noise, but I want y'all to be able to see it. I'm using my chopper. Love my little chopper. Real easy. Real easy. And it helps me to chop stuff up really quick, y'all. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Got those onions chopped up in that food processor. Love it, quick, fast, in a hurry. You just put those onions, drop them right on in there. I'm gonna grab me a spatula here. Okay, I'm going back over here to the stove. Y'all can see a little bit of me. I'm moving, y'all. You're just dropping those onions on that, in that ground beef for that lasagna, y'all. So, I'm gonna run back over here. Stick it back in, and I'm gonna chop up some of these peppers. I actually got today I'm using a little variety on my peppers, y'all. Y'all can see I got a little bit of green, red, and yellow peppers that I'm going to be using. Just a little flavor. Sometimes I'm just using the bell peppers, the green, and the onions. But today, because I have some red and the other one, these yellow ones, I'm going to use some of that too, just to make it give it a little color and a little flavor. Now, I always use these red and yellow and orange peppers in my salads, y'all. I always make them in that. But today, we're going to put some in this lasagna because I love the flavor of them. Just wonder how many out there are still waiting to eat their Sunday dinner. It's a little early to be done already ate, but normally I've already cooked my Sunday dinner, but I decided today because I wanted to go live and I wanted for some people to be able to get home from services and, tune in. So for those of us that went to service or, had church, we'll be able to get home and tune in. So if they ain't tuned in yet, maybe they'll be able to tune in soon. So that's what we're doing. We're making lasagna. Normally, if I'm going to service or something, what I used to do is try to cook my Sunday dinner the night before. I normally don't cook. If I'm going to be out and about, I don't cook that day. I try to do it before and then just warm stuff up. But because I've been doing it this way and coming live to y'all, I figured might as well try not to get, intermediate breakfast with lunch or dinner. So my goal was to try to come in here a little later, y'all. Let me just stir up this ground beef. Okay. You add sugar to your lasagna? Okay, well, I'm not big on adding a lot of sugar. I put a little bit of sugar in some things, but it's not everything. I'm gonna just tell you, I am a diabetic, so, and because of that, let me see here. And because I am a diabetic, and because I'm a diabetic, I try to eliminate a lot of sugar. I do use equal. I made, in my sauce. We'll see how we go here. I'm getting ready to, I'll be putting my sauce together because even though I got some ragu sauce over here, I do touch it up, put some work on it to make it my own. So I do put some work on it to make it my own. Thank you so much. You say my kitchen is nice and cozy. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try to make it cozy. It is definitely lived in, that's for sure. All right. Take you over here with me again, over here to the stove so you can see what's going on. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I did all that just to keep myself out. All right, y'all can see me now, right? All right, so I'm just putting the peppers and stuff in here now. Y'all forgive me if I make any mistakes or be talking to y'all and I ain't on the camera because I know I be moving. Okay. All right, so right about now, what I am going to do, I'm mixing up my peppers and onions in my ground beef. Stirring it up, y'all. Now, so, all right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to start seasoning. Now, anybody that has tuned into my channel before, y'all know I don't measure. I don't measure because I've been cooking for so many years, so I kind of know how much to put in, how much I want in. So here we go. I'm just going to season up. I'm using sea salt at this point. I'm putting sea salt. And black pepper, this ground black pepper I got now. I have some Italian seasoning that I'm going to use. And what I suggest to you that maybe don't know if you're cooking and you need to measure, always start with maybe like a teaspoon of your seasonings to see if that's how much you want to do, or half a teaspoon, just to get in the rhythm of using, if you need to, you're not sure how much to put in, but that's what you should start with using if you don't. Okay. Now this right here is oregano. I have oregano that I'm going to be putting some of that in there. That oregano comes out very slow. And I also have some garlic. A little bit of garlic I'm gonna put in there too. Now, normally when I put in my seasonings, I'll put in some, stir it, let it cook a little bit, and I'll go in and put some more in, y'all. And I don't know about y'all, but when I'm cooking, I have an old saying. As I told y'all, I don't measure when I'm cooking in the kitchen like this. Well, I haven't, some of my old ancestors may come in and holler at me. They may say, all right, baby, that's enough. Y'all heard that saying before? Them ancestors speak to you and let you know, all right, that's too much salt, that's enough salt, no more salt, or if you need more. So that's how I cook in the kitchen. And right now I've put in that seasoning, but I will go back and put some more because I don't think that's enough at this point. All right. Let's see here. Find if Faith says Mamie Dwayne might need a sandwich to hold him over. I do see him in here talking about he hungry now. He's always hungry, but Crystal, he's always hungry. Don't you see? He goes over here and he watches, but he always ready to eat. So. All right. Also, want to check these noodles and see how they doing. Okay, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get some of this other stuff mixed together and put to the side that I will be using. I'll also grab a pot. Y'all, I do try to get stuff together prior to getting on here best I can, but I'm always going to be going into a drawer in the kitchen because back and forth. I'm always back and forth getting something, moving something, washing something, doing something, y'all. So just so to clean up a little bit, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and put my corn. We're going to have some corn, just some regular Del Monte corn. We're going to have. All right, so that was real easy. Putting that over there out the way. That was some corn we're going to have. For some reason, I love corn when I make lasagna. Sometimes I do cavatini as well. I don't know if I've done a video making my cavatini. I think I did. I've done making a cavatini, but I always like, when I make my Italian dishes such as that, I like to put in, I like corn with it for some reason. I don't know, y'all. That's just me. How about you guys? Is there, sometimes it's salad, but most of the time I love some corn. Today I'm not going to make no salads. I have prepped salads this week, and we have been eating salads all week, so no salad today. Let's see what we got here. Okay, yeah. Krista says, yeah, she believed in season as well until the ancestors says that's enough. All right, so we got our corn in here. Y'all see this stove? This stove gets pretty busy. Making lasagna is not an easy job, but I said I would do it. Said I would do it, and here I am, y'all. I am making lasagna. It is a process. Y'all can see the ground beef coming on through. It's cooking. Now at this time, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more seasoning. Some garlic. That oregano, it's not coming out. I'm going to be very careful. You don't want to put too much oregano, but that hole is so small. And then I got my Italian seasoning. Okay. My black pepper. A little more black pepper coming in. And a little more sea salt, y'all. And you just keep stirring it while it's cooking. Now I think I got enough seasoning in there. Believe I got enough seasoning in there, y'all. Now, I got my corn going. I'm going to get some butter. Give me just a second here, y'all. Oh, I think I am. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I just got some Land O'Lakes butter here that I'm going to be using in here, okay? Well, you know what? Before I put my butter in, I'm going to put some salt and pepper in this corn. Salt. Salt and pepper, now some butter. That's all I put in my corn, y'all. Salt, pepper, and some butter in my corn. Good on that. I'll stir it up a little bit, y'all. Lid on it. And all I need to do is simmer, y'all. Okay? What's going on? Just turning back to say hello. Any questions for me? How's everybody doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, my name is Mamie. This is Mamie's Channel, and we're making Sunday dinner, y'all. And that's going to be lasagna. And on our plate, we're going to have lasagna, corn, and some garlic cheese bread. No salad today, y'all. Normally, I would do salad, but that's what we're making. Okay, BC Mamside. I'm not sure what that is. BC. Well, hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Mamie. Thank you so much for joining me. We're just making some lasagna. So what we're gonna do next is with my lasagna, I like the cottage cheese. I just have some cottage cheese, 2%. I'm gonna open that up. Let me turn you so you can see what I'm doing a little bit here. Alrighty. All right, so I just got, like I said, I got some 2% cottage cheese that I am going to be putting in here. All right, give me just a moment. Gotta have my spatula here. I needed to wash it off to move on, and my spoon. Y'all hear my husband cheering me on. Thank you, Dwayne. I appreciate you saying I'm great in the kitchen. I'm working at it, as you know. Me and my husband been together for 30-some years, y'all. So he's used to sitting back and waiting until I get done. But I appreciate his support for tuning in. All right, so now with that cottage cheese, what I will do is add 2 eggs to that mixture, y'all. It's 2 eggs. I just used 2. So I'll be putting the butter and the eggs up in just a second. I'm gonna crack. There's 1. 2. Yeah, I don't normally don't mess up no egg, because a little eggshell fell in there. Ooh. But I got it, y'all. I got it. Okay. Now, with the cottage cheese and egg mixture, I'm going to season that as well. A little salt and pepper. Have a little fork here that I'm going to stir it up with, y'all. Beat those eggs. How many out there use ricotta cheese instead of cottage cheese? I prefer cottage cheese, y'all. I like mine with cottage cheese instead of the ricotta. I just like it better. I like the way it holds it together. The cottage cheese will help form your lasagna, y'all. So that's what we do. Okay. So when you see we have, again, it's stirred up now. I just want to stir it all up. It's 2 eggs, a little carton of cottage cheese, salt and pepper. So that's my mixture for that. And we will put this over here out the way. I'm just going to put some of this stuff away now, y'all. So now, let's check on the meat and everything. All right, so we back over here. We're gonna make sure we ain't overcooking our meat. Check it out. Stirring it up. Moving it around. Then I'm gonna check on those noodles as well, y'all. See those noodles there? And I just try to pinch them and see. I think they're about done. So, those noodles are about done, y'all. So now I'm going to get some stuff out the way. Need to clean up a little bit, y'all. We have to clean as we go. I like to clean as I go. So all I'm doing now is I got the washcloth and I'm going to wipe down my chopper, my food processor, y'all. Just wiping something down, get it out the way before we get ready to get put away. All right, y'all. Welcome to the channel. My name is Mamie. This is Mamie Kitchen. I appreciate you for tuning in. I appreciate your support. If this is your first time, I would ask if you could to please subscribe, like, share, and give me some comments. And I'm going to tell y'all what somebody told me a long time ago. You know how you was raised and you come into somebody's house and it's your job to speak. You just don't come in and don't speak. That's what I'm going to tell y'all. Be respectful. Come on in. I'm welcoming you in. But say hello. Say hello, y'all. Say hello. You don't walk into nobody's house and don't speak. So y'all in Mamie's Kitchen, so come on in. Let me know you here. Say hello. Because I say hello. How y'all doing? My name is Mamie. Let me know who you are. And tell me hello too. Yeah, that's just some good housekeeping, y'all. Well, thank you, Mr. Dwayne. You say Martha Stewart ain't got nothing on me. Well, she got a whole bunch of money on me, I tell you that. All right, y'all. I'm in here, and what I'm doing now, I'm going ahead and get my strainer. That's what I was doing. I was grabbing my strainer, getting ready to strain that the lasagna noodles, y'all. How's everybody doing out there? What's going on? Can anybody share what they're doing for what they're having for dinner? So we're going to go ahead and get into and pray. Okay. Turned off the wrong one, y'all, so let me get the right one. Let's trust myself. Ooh. Okay, y'all, it may get a little steamy because we're close. Y'all see that steam off that pot? Now that's the noodles, y'all. That is the noodles, y'all. Now I'm just rinsing my noodles with some cool water so they don't stick, y'all. All All right, just a question while we're cooking. You know, we be in the kitchen and we be talking. And I know one of the subjects that's going on now, I just thought we would bring it up, not to go too deep, was because I know a lot of people are feeling some type of way with the election and what has happened. And I just want to say to anyone that might be feeling down or kind of confused or lost as to, you know, with what's going on, I want to tell you, hold on. Hold on. God's in charge, y'all. Don't worry about all of that. That's not your battle. If you've done your job and you voted, then you're good. You're good. And the rest of it, God got his hand in it all. So what it is, what's going on in the politic world, I just want to say, I don't want you feeling discouraged or defeated. Keep going. Keep doing you. Know that God has his hand in this all. So don't worry yourself. You know, stay positive, stay motivated, continue to do good, continue to speak your truth. Speak truth. Stand on your word. Be positive, be motivated, be inspirational, but don't let it tear you down. Don't let it tear you down, what we're going through. Hey, everything ain't up to us. As long as you did what you were supposed to do and you voted and you did what you needed to do for what you wanted, that's all you could do. That's all you could do. Do your best. And now we just out here. We gonna be all right. Everything gonna be all right. God is in control. I hear you. Blinded by faith said God is in control. Make no mistakes about it. He got it. God got it, y'all. Don't worry about nothing. Everything gonna be all right. We are good. Just keep the faith. Okay, y'all. Steady stir my meat up. It's just about done. Put that over there. And now I'm going to come over here to work on my sauce. So y'all see, I have a can of jar of ragu chunky tomato sauce. So I'm just going to put that over here in this pot. And I'm going to tell y'all, I'm old school, y'all. So what I do, y'all see, I still got some sauce in that jar. So what I do is put just a little bit of water, y'all. Because I was raised in a home where my mama had 8 kids. So we was taught, you don't waste nothing. So y'all see what I just did? Now, today folks, they may not do all this, but hey, like I said, I'm old school. So I put a little water in there to make sure we get all the seasonings. Get all that sauce out of there, y'all. So, get that out the way. Okay. And now we're going to put some seasoning up in here. Again, my Italian seasoning. Love that. I love my Italian seasoning, y'all. I do get this size of Italian seasoning from Sam's Club. And I love it. All of these, y'all see me using, these are Sam's Club. A little bit of garlic. Don't want to put too much garlic in it. And this is the oregano. I'm going to put a little bit of that in there. little bit of pepper. Just a little bit of salt, y'all. Y'all have to forgive me, my stove looking a mess. My stove is looking a mess, y'all. Yeah, no sauce left behind. All right, y'all. I just keep it trying to clean up as I go. I don't like a big mess. Oh, I thought I turned that on. Okay. Let's get that sauce to stir. Now I'm going to tell y'all normally what I do with my sauce. It just depends how much I'm making. I'm not making a lot. I'm not making a whole lot of lasagna today. And if I need more sauce, if I don't feel like it's enough, I'll add like tomato sauce, a can of tomato sauce, or I may even do stewed tomato, something, chopped tomato, something like that. I'll add in to my lasagna. So sometimes that's what I do. I'll add some of that in. I think this might be enough in there, but I'm just working on building my flavor to my sauce for my lasagna. Now, someone asked about sugar. So I'm gonna get. Okay, y'all. So what I got here, I have 4 equal. Again, I said I'm a diabetic. I do put a little sugar in it, and I have 4 packs of equal here, y'all. And that's what I'm going to be adding in here. So. Got my sauce on. I just want it to get warm and I'll turn it back down. But I'm going to start cooking in my flavors and mixing them up together, y'all. So that's what I'm doing. Now, occasionally, I'll go ahead and make my own sauce with not, without like the ragu or the other one. Sometimes I can make my own sauce up using the tomato paste and tomato sauce and, of course, the seasonings to make my own. But this time, we kind of did a little cheat here, y'all. We used a little ragu. So, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and get the oven turned on. I'll go ahead and get the oven turned on so we can put the lasagna in. We'll bring over the dish I'm going to be using. All right. Well, thank you so much for everyone that's tuning in. I see we have someone else that's joined in, another person, praying woman. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. All right. Oh, you say this is lasagna is one of your favorites. All right. Thank you so much for joining. If you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. All right, we are making lasagna today. And we're moving right along with it too, y'all. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Y'all, forgive me while I try to put some of this stuff up because some of it I don't need anymore. So we're going to put some of the oregano and garlic and Italian seasoning. That's all going back up in there. Get out the way. I'm not sure if I need my salt and pepper. So, but we're going to put that up. I can reach back up there and grab it if I need it. So now we just got the cottage cheese, Parmesan cheese, the shredded cheese. Those are things we're going to be layering, making this pasta, this lasagna. The lasagna noodles are ready. Make sure they're not sticking together. Okay. All right, is it Brewski? Hi, Brewski. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Mamie, and we're making lasagna. Welcome to Mamie's Kitchen. And I would invite you to subscribe if you have not already done so, and anyone else that's joining us. And I'm just getting ready to start layering my lasagna, y'all. I'm just trying to keep it together here. Let me yep, we are cooking lasagna. A couple things I want to grab here. All right. Now I do know how to make my own garlic bread, but y'all, why I'm gonna do all that work? Put all that work on me when I can go ahead and buy this. Already made. So I am going to do just the simple garlic cheese. I'm just going to do this. What kind of bread we having today? All right. Let's go move that out the way. Got my sauce ready. Got my corn over here still cooking. The lid back on that. And I'll taste my sauce, y'all. I'll just... Believe it or not, y'all, get it, huh? That tastes sweeter than I like. I normally don't put much sugar. Like I told you guys, I don't do a lot of sugar at all in my food. I guess because I haven't been doing sugar much, and I put those 4 packets of equal in here in that sauce. It's like, girl, did you put too much? But it's sweeter, probably just because I haven't been cooking with much sugar, y'all. That's probably all that is. Somebody just take a look and see what y'all talking about out here. All right. Texas toast kills me if I eat it late. Oh, okay. And then yeah, sometimes it's more simpler to do, just the cheese bread. I think that's what you're saying. Hi, Christina. I'm doing good. How are you? Thank you, Brewski. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, everyone that's joining me here. I'm gonna get this ground beef. Yeah, I was going to drain it, y'all, but all right, so my meat's done. My meat is done. I was getting ready to drain it because I thought it might have had too much oil on it, but actually, I don't need to drain it, y'all. I done cooked it enough. And I do get the lean meat. I do try to get the higher percentage, you know, that's more leaner meat. So it has cooked down. There's nothing to drain. Okay. And I do see a Christina in here says she's going through depression. And I'll say, Christina, I'll pray for you. I ask God, Father God, I'll say a prayer for you. Father God, I ask that you would deliver her from her depression. Deliver her, raise her spirit, raise her circle, her comfort. Let her know that you're here. Let her know that you need to come to you, and you'll answer all prayer. Come to you in prayer. And if she just lean on you, you can make everything all right. You can lift her burden. You can heal her mind and her heart and her spirit, Father. We ask that you bless Christina. Thank you, Christina. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for joining. I'm glad you was telling me about you're going through depression. And I only say that because I've been through depression. And I think at some point or another in all of our lives, we do go through things that are depressing. I mean, it can't bring us down. But if you trust that God can do it all, you know that he have all power. He can lift you up. Because, you know, I've been down before. Depression kind of comes when you're going through life. When we're lifing out here, loss of family members, all that, it weighs heavy there. So I pray and I ask that all of you that's out there that have the power of God within you, know that God lives within you. Say a prayer for Christina to help lift her up, please. Okay. Okay, I hear somebody saying they don't drain their ground beef off because the oil will rest at the top. Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. Thank you. Thank you for your opinion and saying how you do it. It's always, don't never get too high that you can't learn some. I might have been cooking for a lot of years, but I appreciate others' opinions in the ways of doing it. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. Saying use a paper towel to try to get off the oil if you have an extra oil. Thank you. I appreciate that. And let's see here. See, Christina says it's 2:30 here in New York. Is it the same there? Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you over here looking at my clock, I ain't turned my. I was supposed to change the times on my clock. I just ain't did it, you honey. Don't you worry about that. Don't you look at them clocks in my on my stove. It took me forever to change them. Now I gotta change them again. But we just had a time change, so I just ain't done it. Okay. All right, y'all. So here we go. Let me check this out, this sauce. Stirring it up. Trying to get everything together where I'm going to start my process, y'all. How I want to do this. When I tell y'all, lasagna is a process, y'all. For me, you know, I'm just going to take my pan over here. Well, y'all will be able to see what I'm doing. Oh, Christina said, yeah. Oh, yeah, Christina, you could be my daughter. I have some daughter-in-laws. I have a stepdaughter. I have a daughter-in-law. You could be my daughter too. I have granddaughters. So yes, you want to be my daughter, you can be my daughter too. Just keep watching me. Go ahead and subscribe. Reach out. When we get close, you keep tuning in, and then we will develop a relationship. And hey, maybe I might be out there in New York and looking you up. Huh? Okay. All right. Let's see what else we got. Okay, you asking me what brand of cheese am I using? Well, let me just be honest with you. I'm gonna grab my other one out too. Okay, so this one right here is Mexican style, and I'll use, it has a blend, you know, it has the blend here. So it has the Monterey Jack, cheddar. This one is Sam's Club. I got this one, is like I told you guys, I shop at Sam's Club a lot. So that one, and then I also have Kraft, just the mozzarella cheese. So I usually mix them up. I usually mix them up. So that's the cheese, and we got cottage cheese, and we got Parmesan cheese. You asked about the different cheeses. That's what we got. That's what we're using today. Taste it once again. Okay, so I taste the sauce. It's good. Like I said, it does have a little sweeter taste because I haven't been using, like I said, I haven't been using much sugar or anything in my stuff. So here we go. All right, it looks like we may be ready to turn off my sauce, and I know my sauce is going to be hot. So let me grab another hand mitt, something so I can put this down on. So this is my first time doing lasagna live like this. And so, so this is my first time doing a live video, and I knew it would take some time, one, and two, I knew I had a lot of stuff, because normally when I'm making lasagna, and I'm doing pretty good, just a couple things in my sink right now, because normally it's a lot of dishes, a lot of moving back and forth, and a lot of stuff going on when you're trying to make homemade lasagna. But I did do a little bit of cheating. Like I said, with the sauce, I used the sauce and I just added to it, put my own twist on it. So that's what I've done. So now I'm going to move the sauce. Okay. Sauce is over here. I'm getting ready to start mixing. If I forgot something, y'all see me, I'll have to run and get it. I think I got everything I need. Okay. Okay, so first thing I normally do when making the sauce, starting mine, I'm gonna put some tomato sauce at the bottom of the dish. I don't need a lot of sauce down here, y'all, but I do want to make, you know, I don't want it to be dry. Because if you make it dry, guess what? Those noodles are gonna stick to the bottom. They'll be sticking to the bottom of your pan. Okay, normally what I do too is test my meat, and I didn't test it. The reason why I try to taste everything individually to make sure it has enough seasoning in it so it'll taste good when you put it all together. I never just make something and season it at the end. I always add seasoning as I'm going with my food as I cook it. Each individual piece, y'all can see, I made my noodles. I put a little salt in it for the noodles. You know, that's just how I do it with all of them. Okay, so now we're going to start layering. Here we go. I guess before I start, I'm going to see if we got any other questions out here. Well, I'm going to put this one down, then I'll see. Come a little close. Y'all see, I got glasses on. I can't hardly see. So let's see. Okay, Christina said, where's my dad? Well, he's in here too. He's in the live. And am I married? Yes, I am. We have 30-some years together. Yes, Lord, and I thank him for it. And thank you for your support, honey. I see you're in here. And let's see here. Praying Hand says, thank you for sharing your cooking skills. You are so welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. And Christina says, if anything is bothering me, can I talk to you about it? Well, sure you can. Well, sure you can. You know, my journey here is to help others. It is my goal and my dream to be a motivation and a help to someone else. I believe we all need somebody. So sure you can reach out. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Because I want to help somebody, because life wasn't easy for me. It wasn't always easy, you know. I had to come through some things. Okay. So we all need somebody, and never feel ashamed of that. We all need somebody. We all need somebody. Don't shut down or stop talking to people. When I went through my depression, or was feeling some type of way dealing with death, I wanted to seclude myself to myself, but then I had to get the message. God told me I did not create man to be alone or to live on this earth by themselves. I created you all to come together. I created you all to share and live with one another. You may not can talk to everybody, but you find someone to talk to and you talk to them. Reach out. Don't close the doors. Communication is very, very important, and support. Okay? Let's see. All right, so I hope you do that, and I hope the rest of you guys do it too. All right, let me continue to work on this, because I'll get to talking, and you know what? I'll be running my mouth. So anyway, I'm going to put some more sauce over here. I put the first noodles down. Now I'm going to start my process of what I do to make my lasagna, y'all. So now I'm going to put some sauce down. This is starting layer one, okay? Noodles. Some sauce. Let me put a little bit more sauce on. I like mine saucy. I don't know about y'all, but I like mine saucy. How about y'all? Okay. Then I'm going to get some of this ground beef. I made a lot of ground beef, y'all. Trying to see which way I want to go. Do you guys like a lot of meat in your lasagna? Just wondering, or do you kind of like it? Kind of like it a little less meat. Or do you even make lasagna? All right, we getting it in here, y'all. All right. All right, now I'm going to grab my cottage cheese mixture. Stir it up, because it's been sitting over there for a little bit while we were cooking. So now we're just going to put some of that over here. Don't just pour it on. You kind of like put it sparingly. because you need this to last for every layer. Okay? All right, so just a little bit over here. Right, so now we're gonna put that back. And we're gonna put some cheese now, y'all. Okay, I see Praying Woman says, yes, she like it saucy and meaty, all right. Okay, you love cooking it because it's one of the family's favorites. Awesome. So now I'm just gonna sprinkle some cheese. Y'all forgive me because I can get a little messy here trying to move a little faster. So I put a little bit of cheese, or some cheese. I'm gonna put a little bit of both of them. More so, I want this off the top just because it's more yellow cheese in it. So I'm gonna put both cheeses here. Okay. All right, and we're gonna go some Parmesan. All right, so now we back to another layer. So what we doing is some noodles, right? So now we're gonna grab another layer. I usually never use all my noodles, y'all. All right. All right, now we're gonna put some more sauce on here, y'all. See, we got plenty of sauce. I don't know about y'all. How many layers do you guys normally get on y'all's when you're making lasagna? If anybody's out here that make lasagna themselves, how many layers do you normally make your lasagna? Well, see, mine is almost at the top, and I ain't got it. We just doing the second layer, y'all. We ain't gonna get but one more layer on here, I'm gonna tell you that. And that's usually what I get. Okay, all right, I see. 3 layers, okay. So let me see, what did I do? Did I miss something? Yep, now we're gonna do, cause we got, okay, so we got the noodles. We're gonna do the meat. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, praying. Okay. Praying woman says 3 layers. And Blinded buffet, usually do 3 to 4. Ooh, that had to be a big dish. 3 to 4, okay. And cottage cheese. And then praying woman says cottage cheese. Yeah, I do cottage cheese. All right, I did see what Praying Hands did say out here. She hoped to see me do the Thanksgiving meal. That's another, that'll be a long one if I do that one, because usually, I'm gonna tell you guys, when I'm doing, if I do the Thanksgiving one, I'm normally in the kitchen for hours and hours trying to get that cornbread dressing and turkey and all that stuff that you make. I'm usually in here for a while. I'm in here like, it'd be like an all day thing. Because, cleaning them greens and, whoo, we'll work on it. Making cakes and all that. Green bean casserole. I see I got a request to do a green bean casserole. Okay. All right. That's something I can do. Yes. I normally don't do that for Thanksgiving, but I'll do a green bean casserole. I can do a green bean casserole. Well, let's see what we got, because we're getting ready to sun this thing up, y'all, now. So here we go. See what we got left. Let me get some noodles up here. I'm ready for the holiday. How about you guys? Anybody ready for the holiday? I'm ready for the holiday, y'all. I am ready for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Look. Oh, Christina, you're feeling like crying. Oh, I'm so sorry. Just start praying. Please pray. And like I say, everybody, if we send a prayer Christina way, that will help. I believe that God will hear our prayer to help lift her up. Whether you read a book, look at, find, you can even, if you watch TV, put something comedy on, something to laugh at, something that will make you laugh. I don't know what's going on in your life that got you, feeling, depressed or low in spirit. But I'm going to ask if you could try and watch some comedy, reach out to somebody and try and talk to somebody. I'm going to tell you, there's no shame. There is no shame in getting help and reaching out and getting, psychological help. There's no shame in that. None whatsoever. So reach out. I mean, there's therapists. There's psychiatrists, there's therapists, there's so many different ways to go about getting help. Believe it or not, in America, baby, we done been through so much lately. A lot of people had to get help. It is no shame in it. I've never seen, so many people, with the change in what was all been going on in our world, they just had to get help, and there's no shame in it. So reach out. Contact somebody, go a therapist. If you go to your regular physician, they can refer you. Just try and talk to somebody. You don't have friends or sisters. I know sometimes we don't want to talk to folks because people tell your business and everything else, and you don't really want to talk to nobody you really know. Please believe I understand that, because people talk and they talk about you and they'll use it behind your back. Talking to somebody that you don't know is very good, because they don't know you. You can go in there and say whatever you want to say. They don't know you, so it doesn't matter. It don't matter. So talk to somebody. Please talk to somebody. Get some help. Okay. Oh, your Nana made Thanksgiving. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss, Brewski. I understand that too. Let me see. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of times, y'all, we lose people in our life. When you say your nana, your grandma, like I was saying, I've experienced loss. And when I say I've lost many people in my life, but the biggest loss was my mother. And, although all of us are grown and got children of my mom children, and I got siblings, it's still a loss. It's still, we all got family, but it's hard without that mama or that grandmama that kept everybody together. And you go through. I know a lot of people in my family went through a lot of loss and feeling some type of way. But all I know is we got to hold on. We got to hold on. Hold on, hold on. It's hard when you're dealing with loss. Nobody would have told me until I went through it and experienced for myself. Um, Grieving, everybody grieve differently. You can't nobody tell you when you should stop grieving or anything else. You feel your way, you have every right. Put some cheese. This is how we're gonna, every time I make it, like I said, it might be a little bit of different, but we're gonna top it off now, y'all. But I pray for you when dealing with loss. Like I said, we still miss my mom. She died in 2017, and she had 8 kids. 7 of us left. One of her sons my brother did pass since she passed, but we holding on. We appreciate her now. Probably, I tried to show her, and I know they did too. I think we all showed my mom we loved her and appreciate her. But I'm telling you, if you got your parents, anybody on here listening or tuning in, if you got your parents, you appreciate them while you got them. You hear me? Love them, show them, call them, talk to them, because tomorrow is not promised, y'all. It's not promised. It's not promised. I've lost, my mother-in-law, my mother. It's just where I'm at, where I'm at this stage, y'all, in life. Empty nest. Our older ones are going on, and we the seniors now. That's just where we're at. And I'm thankful for the journey of life, y'all. I'm thankful for it. But love your parents, love your family, love your grandma. I never had a grandma, y'all. I never had a grandma. Both of my grandparents were going on when I came. Henceforth, where did I get my name, that old name, Mamie? That was my grandmother's name, y'all. That was my grandmother's name. I wasn't fortunate enough to meet her, but my dad wanted me to be named after his mom, and her name was Mamie. That's my name. Hated it as a child, love it as an adult. So, but I'm grateful. All right, y'all. See, we done summed this thing up. I hope I ain't done put too much. Hope I ain't done put too much in here that it overcooks. It cooks out, y'all. All right, y'all. See it? What y'all thinking? How's it looking to you? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm glad you was able to say goodbye. And I'm glad, Christina, you're going to have family coming to your house. That family thing ain't no joke. Okay, Brisky. You said you can use a plate of that. Okay, you see it? It's looking good, ain't it? I'm trying to get it together, so I'm going to get it in the oven now, y'all. Hoping I ain't put too much in it that it overcooks. See. I love to see everybody's been communicating and putting in conversation here. I love that. It takes a community to raise a child, and we all are children in God's eyes. So we need one another. We need one another. So I'm gonna grab the cookie sheet out, y'all. And because I got so much in there, y'all see it? That's the lasagna. I'm afraid it's gonna cook over. I'm gonna put it on the cookie sheet, y'all. Oh, that thing heavy too. All right, we in. I got a mess to clean up, y'all. It's a mess over here. Thank you, thank you. Awesome, Alvin. I see you back. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in again, Alvin. I appreciate that. Yeah, we got the lasagna going on in there. I'm gonna start some water in here for my dishes. Cause y'all see all these dishes I got over there? Y'all see? I told you they add up. This is what it looked like when you make a lasagna. And I've been trying all them dishes. Y'all see all that? I'm gonna start some dishwasher water. Y'all see old faithful Dawn here. Old faithful. My Dawn. We're gonna get some dishes down in this water. Okay. And I also pulled out the cookie sheet so that I could get my garlic bread together, y'all. Trying to clean up a little bit so y'all can see what's going on. I'm gonna show y'all, when I tell y'all I don't use all the noodles, and I'm just wondering how about anybody else? I don't use all the noodles when I'm cooking. I'm gonna show y'all, look, that was a box of noodles and I still got that much noodles left. It's usually not that many noodles, but the pan is smaller too. The pan is smaller than what I normally use. So do you guys use all your noodles when making yours? Is your pan bigger than that? Or how does that work for you guys? Oh, well, I love you too, daughter. Okay, I got a daughter. I done gained a daughter today. All right, that's sweet. Love it. I think Alvin is am I your mama too? I see you in here. Awesome, awesome. Cooking and spending time with the grandchildren. I'm just going to get rid of them because I'm not going to keep these. I'm just going to get ready and throw them on out. Yeah, normally I would have the one or two noodles left. You know, not the, but this time I got, um, but this time I had more. I guess the pan is different. I've never used that pan before, so I usually have a bigger pan that I use. So it is what it is. We'll see how it all turns out. You guys, if you stick with me, you can see what it looks like. I hope it don't run over y'all. Oh, it's looking good in there, y'all. It's looking good. Let's put some of this stuff away so I can get this cleaned up. Yeah. All right, y'all. So anybody, while we're waiting on that to cook, and I still got my corn on here on very low, and I'm gonna get my bread together. Trying to clean up a little bit. Give me just a second. I've got to wash this counter off because it's just bothering me, y'all. Gotta wash it off. All right. I see you, Alvin. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, saying that I'm an awesome person and a great content creator. I appreciate that. I appreciate it a lot. I am out here and I'm out here working at it, trying to live my best life. At this point, it's time to live my best life, y'all. It's time. You know, nothing's given. We got to work at everything we want. You know, nothing's given. You waiting on something to be handed to you. Good luck with that, because I just know everything I've gotten, I had to work at it. You know, I used to wonder. I used to think, why it seem like I always got to work at it? Why other people seem to get this and get that, you know, and be blessed. I say be blessed with things that's given to them. But every time I come around, it seems like I got to work at everything. That's how I used to think. Oh, they so blessed because they get this and they get that. Somebody gave them this. And you know what? Somebody shared with me a story to help me see a different, and they don't know they were doing it, but it did help me, because someone was like, they were looking at me and thinking the same thing of me, like, oh, you always get what you want. You always have this or have that. And I said, well, they see it different. I'm seeing it like they're the blessed one from getting people giving them stuff. They see it that I'm blessed because I'm getting what I want, but even though I'm working for it and getting it, you know what I mean? And it let me know how good God is, because it don't matter how you get to the end, but that you get there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm blessed. I know I've always been blessed, but I now recognize just how blessed I am. And I know God is good, and he has favor on me, and I'm thankful for it. Not that he has more favor on me than anybody else, because he had that same favor on me he can have for you if you trust and believe, because I know I'm a child of God. I've been blessed, and that's just where I'm at with my God, you know, and being blessed. But it don't come easy. Everything don't come easy. You have to work at it. You have to get it. Somebody say, well, how do I get this, or how do I get that? Baby, let me tell you. The secret is you put in the work. You got to get up, and if you don't like what you're getting, you got to do something different. Nothing's given. You're not going to own that home if you don't put in the application. You don't get out there and search for it. You got to do the work. Don't stand there and wait on somebody to bring it to you and put it in your hand, because it ain't going to happen that way. If they put it in your hand, you ain't going to appreciate it, okay? Be blessed. I'm thankful. I didn't understand that part, for years. I thought, well, they were blessed because they were getting, but I was already blessed, even though I had to work for it. I didn't get anybody giving me any furniture or giving me a car or any of that. I didn't get that. Where, maybe I knew some people around me or seen some of things like that happen, and I might have thought, oh, they so blessed. But you know what? I'm blessed because God gave it to me to work for it. And I might have had to work for it, but I'm thankful because I gained something with that. If you don't work for it, you won't appreciate it as much, as far as my belief. You appreciate when you done did the work for something. You know what I'm saying? You appreciate it more because you put in the work and you knew what it took to get it. It was not given. It took some energy. It took some going to work. It took some filling out some applications. It took some hitting that pavement, doing some searching, for what you wanted. And that's what I did. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to keep doing it. Like I said, I'm on YouTube, not to get rich. Nope. Not to get rich, baby. I'm in here to give and be a motivation and an inspiration to somebody else. At this point in my life, I want to share more of my life or help someone else, because I remember when I was young or growing up, I needed help. People told me stuff, and I appreciate it now because somebody gave me a word, somebody I talked to. I used to always love to be up under elderly or older people and talk to them. Now I'm so happy because a lot of those people that I used to, get up under and listen to and talk to, now they're going on. Some of the stories that a lot of people don't even know that I can share that they gave me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all forgive me because I am midlife and here it is, a hot flash. Y'all see me glowing. But that's what it is, and I'm all right with that. Hey. But I'm just saying, just take it. Don't worry about nobody giving it to you. Work for what you want. Be blessed in it. Trust that God will bring you through. He will bless you with what you want and what you need. Sometimes what we want ain't what we need, y'all. Believe me. Let me get this garlic because I sat up here and run my mouth and I ain't put the garlic bread in the oven. So anybody out there know what I'm talking about? Anybody can be a witness to say they know about working for what they want. Knowing that it's not given, you got to put the work in. Y'all, all I'm going to do is put some olive oil spray on the bottom of this cookie sheet, y'all. Put a little spray on it. Ooh, that's a lot of garlic bread. All right, so well, it's 8 pieces. I was just trying to debate if I wanted to do them all. I'm trying to figure if I want to do them all, but then as I'm looking at them, I'm like, well, I might as well do them all because it ain't gonna be but a couple left. Spread that cheese a little bit. Okay, so that's it. I don't even know how long it say. Let's just read it. Well, it's supposed to be a little higher temperature, so let me see. I got my lasagna in there. I'll turn it up a little bit. It says 8 to 10 minutes on the oven. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in. Let's get some of this trash out the way. right, y'all, I'm back. My floor is a mess. I'm a mess. But I knew cooking lasagna takes some work. Okay, and I see praying woman say, she a witness to what I was speaking on. Christina says, if anything is bothering me, can I talk to you about it? And again, I said, Christina, yes, you can call me because that's what I'm here for. I am a child of God. And I'm a child of God. I'm not a minister, but I am a child of God. And I believe in God. If you believe in God and you don't mind me talking to you and talking about what God can do for you, yes, you can. Yes, you can. I'm going to tell you, Christina, if you look on my channel, you will see a lot of my stuff that I have out there talking about motivation and inspiration to other people. Yes, reach out to me, subscribe. I understand feeling like crying. I will not, if you notice, I have not asked you, why do you feel like crying? Because you may not want everybody to know. And if you wanted somebody to know, I believe you would already have put it in there. But I have asked everybody, and I'll ask again, just in case we have new people coming in and going out, because it happens here. Please pray for Christina. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's heavy on her heart, but we pray for you. I pray for you, and I ask others to pray for you as well. Yes, you can reach out to me. You sure can. Yes, you can. I am here, and it is my hope to be a motivation and an inspiration to others. Okay? And let you know you ain't by yourself. This life, we call it lifing, baby. That's what I call it, lifing. There's ups and downs, there's goods, there's bad. And you got some positivity because you just said your family coming over to your house for Thanksgiving. Yay for you. That's awesome. Because, families don't get together like they used to. They don't. And that's the hard part about it, y'all. Families don't do what they used to do. And I pray that we do begin to pull back together and be closer. Because I'm telling you, when I was younger and lived back home, because I'm away from my family now, but we always got together. Had I been there, we would still be getting together. They still get together. But that was just what we did. My mom had 8 kids. And when I tell y'all, we got together, and when we had big family gatherings, we had a great time. I miss them. But they're still getting together this Thanksgiving too. One day I think I'm going to just show up on it. Surprise! Y'all didn't know I was coming. Okay, let's see here. What we got here? All right, so Alvin says, okay, that is 100. Exactly. God bless you. I know that mom and my mom, I got good news to you. Not sure, didn't quite understand that, Alvin, but trying to get this. Hold on a second, I don't know. I'm not trying to overcook. Oh, that thing is heavy. Did y'all see that? Y'all see that lasagna come out of there, y'all? Ooh-wee. Well, hello. We have follower 1375. Welcome in. Oh, all right. Hey, Sister Christina. All right, I got children out here now. Sister and brother. Hey, welcome. Come on in. Follower, welcome in. My name is Mamie. This is Mamie's channel, and we're just in the kitchen today cooking. We've been out here a while because I made lasagna, and it is a process. It takes a while to cook, and we got it done. I just pulled it out the oven. Did y'all see it? That thing looking good to me. Y'all can tell me. Hold on a second. I was trying to clean up a little dishes out the way, y'all. Trying to get some dishes out the way. Takes a lot of stuff to make that lasagna. Are you guys able to see that lasagna I got over there? I'm waiting on my garlic bread to come out the oven. And then I'll do a little short about what we cooked today. But it is coming out. It looking good. I believe it's gonna be tasting good. I'm gonna bring y'all a little bit closer so you can see what's going on. Y'all see that lasagna? Ooh. Y'all forgive me. I'm trying to bring y'all a little closer so y'all can see. Because I was definitely not holding this thing. I had to bring y'all a little closer so y'all can see what's going on. Awesome. Woo, woo. I'm so happy for you. You hit 1,000 subscribers, Alvin. Awesome. Yes, you got more subscribers than me. That's awesome. I'm working on it. I am working on it. I tell you, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. Yay, 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 yay for Alvin. Alvin, I believe I subscribed to your channel, but if I haven't, I bet you I'll look. I bet you I'll check after this. I will check, and if I haven't, I will. Did I already subscribe? Do you know? If I've already subscribed, I usually subscribe after you subscribe to mine. But I definitely will be checking because I want to be a support to you too. Definitely. Okay. All right. Follow or follow. Okay. Looks delicious. Thank you so much. All right. And Mr. Dwayne, yes, I know you hungry. Always hungry. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. I appreciate everyone tuning in and watching this. And if you've been here from the beginning to the end, I definitely thank you. We've had some great conversations while cooking in the kitchen. The only thing we didn't do was sing, y'all, but that's okay. We did some great conversations and I really enjoyed it. I'm enjoying you tuning in, and I thank you that stayed in. Those of you that joined me and stayed in and rocked it out with me, I appreciate it. I hope I've taught you something. I hope you've learned something. I hope you've been inspired by something I've said, okay? Just, y'all look at that. Y'all know, definitely don't want my garlic bread to burn. Okay, we got just a couple more minutes for that. Definitely don't want that garlic bread to burn, so we're just watching that. Yes, yes, yes. So again, like I said, I am on my journey to hit 1,000 subscribers. I think I'm now at 600. With you guys' help, I'll get there. I'll get there, but like I was saying earlier, I don't know if I got cut off or not, but I'm not on YouTube to become a millionaire or to get 1 million subscribers. If 1 million subscribers come, that's okay. But my joy is trying to be a help to somebody else. That's what I want to do. I want to be an inspiration and a motivation. I want to help those that may not know how and inspire to buy your first car, to buy your first home. If you need help or direction or how can I do it, that's what I'm about. Inspiring you to go forth and reach those goals, to make goals, to make plans, to put one foot in front of the other. Because like I said in the beginning, a while ago here, nothing happens unless you make it happen. So that's what I'm here for. And if I touch one person or I help one person, my job is done. You hear me? That's what I'm here for. I love doing this. I am so glad to be here. I've been out here in the corporate world working for almost 40 years. I started working even before I was old enough to work. I got work permits trying to start working. I did things. I've always been a little I don't even know what word I want to use, but I've always wanted to do things a little early, a little fast. And so I experienced life fast. I experienced a lot of things, and I'm thankful for it. I can't turn around the clock now. I just can't. I just got to keep going, y'all. I just got to keep going. And that's where I feel like I want to be. I want to be a help. I want to be a motivation and inspiration. I am happy where I'm at now. I am happy where I'm at now. And there has been many times where I wasn't able to say that. I mean, you know, I raised my children and I did that thing. I got children and grandchildren and I love them all, y'all. But hey, where I'm at now, did I say I'm living my best life? I'm living my best life. I feel like I'm living my best life. I feel good, y'all. I feel good at what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. I feel good about it. And I want to be a help. I want to, now at this age and where I'm at, I want to volunteer and give back. I've always wanted to give back. I would give back in different little ways. But now I feel like I should be able to do a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Now I want to share with people how to do it, how to enjoy it if you don't know how to motivate, how to be positive. Don't let this world we in can be a wicked, negative world. Don't you get on that. Don't go with that. Don't let yourself be wicked and nasty for no reason. There's no reason. Okay? Okay? No, be kind, be loving, so God can bless you. He will bless you if you bless others. One of my biggest things I like to say, I'm blessed to be a blessing, y'all. I am blessed to be a blessing. So I thank you. I thank you. Let me see. Let's see. There it is. All right, y'all. I thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. I'm going to show you our end product here. And again, I say, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Please subscribe, like, share, and hit that bell. That way you are notified when I drop another video. Okay? But before we end this live, I'm going to show you guys our finished product. Okay, let me turn you around. All right, y'all. Let's see. There we have, that is the lasagna. And I have some corn over here. You can see the corn here. Okay, that's my corn. And here's the garlic bread, y'all. That's what's for dinner, y'all. And y'all see in my little short, and see how many of y'all tuning in will see me say, see my other video. And what that other video is going to say, ding, ding, ding. Dinner's ready. Come and get it. Ding, ding, ding. Dinner's ready. Come and get it. With that, we'll say thank you again. Please subscribe, like, share. We'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful night.